Hey everybody, so welcome back to the Philly Sports Podcast. And today I'm going to be breaking down the Phillies and the Atlanta Braves series finale of the 3-game series. But before we get started in today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button with the notification bell on. So you'll be notified when I upload. But with all that being said, let's hop right into it. So, the Phillies start lineup, with Adrian McCutcheon leading off, playing left field. Rhys Hoskins playing first, batting second, batting third. Bryce Harper playing right field. JT batting cleanup, playing catcher. Batting five, Alec Bohm playing third. Gene Segura playing second. Batting seventh, Didi Gregorius playing short. Roman Quinn bat 8, playing center. And Matt Moore in the 9th spot. He was that game starter. So obviously the Phillies won 7-6, and this game was a good game on both sides. And it came down to the sac fly by Didi Gregorius, which I'll get into in just a few moments. But I want to give you the pros and cons of this game last night. So the pros was, once they got that first, at least got one run, they started getting more runs after giving a few up to Atlanta. And they also played excellent on both sides of the baseball. Good offense and defense. Like the situation was new. They actually knew what the situation was in the game compared to the game before, which I haven't covered. So, I'll give you a little recap. Jose Alvarado had a mental mistake, thought about turning 2. Didi told him to go home. And, we haven't really that was the one mistake that Atlanta made us pay for. But in this game tonight, we actually capitalized on 2 of their mistakes. Number 1, Cristian Pache. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry. Alec Bohm had hit a screaming double off the wall, but went right through, and Pache just let it roll through his legs for a double. And the other play was the sac fly. Yeah, the sac fly to Marcell Ozuna. But he kind of threw it like a curveball, throw to home plate. And by the end of the video, I'll bring that up in just a minute. So another pro that they got to their pitcher, to their starter, Atlanta starter, Drew Smiley early. It's good to see. I love they're being aggressive, but they're being too over aggressive. Like sometimes they're not being disciplined at times, like early in the game. But now onto the cons. Now this was a huge bullet point that I like to cover. They need to start producing more with runners in scoring position. They were batting .250 as a team with runners in scoring position tonight. That can't happen. You got to capitalize on that. For the pitchers wise, our pitchers, we need to make quality pitches to eventually cool down their hitters, especially Acuna. Acuna this series kind of torched us, along with Freddie Freeman. Point number 3 is some bullpen arms need to limit the walks. Like Jose Alvarado needs to limit the walks. Look, we don't know he can throw triple digits. He's got to be consistent with it. He can't walk too many guys. And I already covered the 4th bullet point was you need to have a disciplined approach at the plate and make sure they have to work the count to get the right pitch they want to hit. Now, when I mentioned about the sac fly, look, because look at the umpiring crew or the home plate umpire called Alec Bohm safe, but you know, all biases aside, that look he's out, but another factor that I could think of is um the home plate collision rule. Like I think it's like the second section of it. And it states, and I quote, "Unless the catcher is in possession of the ball, the catcher cannot block the pathway of the runner as he is attempting to score. If, in the judgment of the umpire, the catcher without possession of the ball blocks the pathway of the runner, the umpire shall call or signal the runner safe." So I'm thinking Travis d'Arnaud, he was nowhere near in the pathway, so I think that could have been an illegal block at the plate, because it's like it. Alec Bohm was going to score either way, because of a lazy throw by Marcell Ozuna. But to Braves fans, look, I get it. You're frustrated, but take it from, you gotta look at it this way. I think, look, I get it. He's out, and I couldn't agree more. But the fact that d'Arnaud may have had an illegal block against at home plate, I think that could have happened, but I'm not entirely too sure. But look, a win's a win for us. We avoided the sweep, almost kind of like what Atlanta almost gave us gave us payback for us sweeping them at Citizens Bank Park. But I think that could have been an illegal block. No wonder how you look at it, because it's like as soon as Alec Bohm slid, like his foot could have touched the plate, but d'Arnaud's shin guard kind of gotten in the way. So I think most times than not, I think they would call. I don't know if they will call it, but according to the rule, I mean, they signaled the runner safe. So no matter how you look at it, that is the rule, and that's the way I saw it in that game. But Hoskins looks like he's starting to get hot. Harper is getting hot, which is good to see. JT, being his usual self, got a double, stole third with nobody else, which that was a gutsy play to do. Like everybody contributed. Matt Moore. Look, let me say this about Matt Moore, and this is all the Phillies fans are there. It's only 2 starts, two starts. They say about, and my another fellow content creator, Brode, said, at least give them 5 starts for actual analysis to see where we're at. And I couldn't agree more. But look, I think that's the only time I ever seen him getting roughed up. Because Atlanta is an aggressive team. That you can't take that away from them. But look, no matter how much the Braves fans want to say or cry foul because like he's out, look at it this way. If d'Arnaud violated the second section of Rule 7.13 which is the home plate collision rule, no matter how you look at it, the runner is still safe. That's how the rule states. But with that being said, if you like the content I'm putting out, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. I'll make sure I have all my socials linked down in the description. Also, if you want to support my channel, I'll have a Buy Me a Coffee link down in the description as well. This is Robert from the Philly Sports Podcast. I'll see you guys in the next video.